Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a goal! It out of harm's way. Driving on, he could shoot here. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Kroos with the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Grealish. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's played forward. Grealish. And here's Grealish. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Kimmich drives it forward. And it's Higuain. It's found its way to him. Has a goal! It's in! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Pamplona break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Grealish. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bale. Bale drives it forward. Chance! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Pamplona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? In he flies! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. So your views on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Pamplona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. Felipe, lovely bit of skill. Gets good distance on it. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Managed to get it away. Grealish. And here's Higuain. Shoots! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's El Ghazi. That's great strength on the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Target. Grealish. A really good feat. In towards them. Great leap! Arrived on cue, but lost his line. Kimmich gets it back. And it's Higuain. Zaniolo. Has a pop! That tested the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And the ball's come out! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bale. Bale. Defenders on the back foot. Trezeguet. It's Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Al-Ghazi. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.